As a result of Tesla's strong performance this year, and the fact that many of you are considering buying more or selling your shares, let's talk about a crucial query that every Tesla investor has at some point pondered. Did you know that you may be able to retire early if you own a certain percentage of the company by 2025? It's no secret that a lot of people consider Tesla to be a way to retire early. Those who are interested should monitor the company's progress in order to get knowledge on testing a Midas system in real-world scenarios and goal achievement. Mark Anthony, with Elon at the head of the whole operation at Tesla, with no one else except the EV manufacturer, I'm willing to stake my bets on an early retirement in the warm Bahamas. Watch today's video to find out how much Tesla stock you'll need to retire by 2025. But make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons before we head there. Investor confidence in the industry continues to be high because of its stock price performance recently. Despite a few bumps in the road, Tesla's market cap increased to over $1.2 trillion in the fourth quarter, according to Kemp's projections. An investment of $1,000 made in November of 2020 would be worth about $29.40 a year later for a $193 return. A $1,000 investment in Tesla earlier in 2020, when the stock was just over $400 a share, would have grown 325% and been worth about $3,186 in 2021 alone. Over the same period, going back a few more years, your return would have been even greater. On November 2, 2016, when Tesla was trading at around $38 a share, and as of today, a $1,000 investment in Tesla in November 2011 would be worth over $204,000 due to the stock's rise from 5.74 cents to $1,229 over the years. This is a return of almost 20,000% and blows any comparable investment in the S&P 500 out of the water. Despite this, it is undeniable that Tesla has had periods of dips, and there is no guarantee there won't be more, though experts predict that the anticipated dips in the future will be minimal. This stands in stark contrast to the S&P 500, which is considered by many analysts, including renowned investor Warren Buffett, to be the ideal investment vehicle for the majority of individuals due to its ability to automatically own every stock in the index. Diversified. Although supporters and critics of Tesla continue to debate whether the company's stock is worth more or less, Tesla has partnered with other companies to increase its output and clientele. Adam Hughes, this year's forecasts are projected to approach $2 million in terms of delivery, according to Morgan Stanley's global head of vehicles and shared mobility research. Stanley increased its price objective for Tesla shares from $300 to $400 to reflect this. According to Goldman Sachs Delaney, he now anticipates a $300 increase in the stock. Even Dan Levy, an analyst with Credit Suisse, maintained his bullish outlook on Tesla shares and raised his price objective to $410, citing the stock's recent decline as a compelling entry point. Levy believes Tesla will surpass the predictions of Wall Street. Even Cathie Wood, the founder, CEO, and CIO of ARK, an American investor and rock star picker, funded a corporation with $60 billion in assets that invest in technology such as genomics and self-driving cars, and she projected that Tesla would win a $1 billion prize by 2025. Even though a forecaster said that by 2025, Tesla's stock will rise above $25,000. Because it was based on a careful examination of the EV company's prior market changes and its anticipated future growth, this estimate is not entirely debunked. A spike in sales is expected to boost the stock price of the top EV maker. By 2027, Tesla stockholders may see a sizable return on their investment if this forecast comes to pass. Could you share your thoughts on investing in Tesla? It's true that nobody can truly claim that they aren't looking forward to retiring, but most people are unaware of the fact that in order to live comfortably in retirement, they'll need a strong financial foundation based on productive investments. Growth stock investments, for instance, might be profitable if you purchased, which it will then use to build an inexpensive car, and so on. ARK, the Optimus humanoid robot, made its premiere. By 2026, the robo-taxi business line of Tesla is expected to contribute 60% of the company's estimated value and generate more than half of its EBITDA. Additionally, they project that by 2026, although at far lower margins than the robo-taxi, electric vehicles will generate 57% of the company's income throughout the simulation set. Revenue-wise, Tesla has probably established itself in the market at this time, and the EV company's performance even with the decline points to continued success. According to annuity.org, a lot of Tesla bulls want to be wealthy and support the company's goal of a cleaner, greener Earth. As a result, the company may develop into a reliable retirement option in the not-too-distant future. The average monthly income required to live comfortably in a Western nation, such as the United States, is at least $4,100, given that the typical retirement income in the United States is approximately $46,500. Numerous Americans are choosing to retire to countries such as Panama, Spain, the Costa Rican, if you want to retire by 2030, but need at least $4,000 per month in retirement income, and you want to stay in your current country, you will need at least $50,000 in savings adjusted for inflation using a standard 5% withdrawal rate. Portugal and even Thailand benefit from arbitrage, which allows them to make the retirement funds go much further in those countries. This implies that you will require retirement funds of at least $1 million. The good news is that if Tesla continues to perform well, the value of your shares will increase over time, ensuring that your retirement funds will last for a very long time, even if you continue to spend 5% of them annually. If you're an investor hoping to retire by 2030, purchasing Tesla stock is likely the best investment you can make at this time. Adam Jonas claims that Tesla is leading the pack in the current electric vehicle race. In his analogy, he said that if the EV tests were marathons, the leader would be reached at mile 21, and everyone else would be tying their shoes. Now, let's return for a moment to the data and talk about the video's title. Our target is to have $1 million minimum in retirement assets by 2025. As our base case, let's examine Cathie Wood's price target for Tesla, which is $600 per share by 2025. Target is an excellent base case, as the framework is actually quite conservative in speculating on Cathie's pricing because, in its prediction, Cathie is eliminating autonomous driving in any form from the valuation framework. Our target invests according to Stam Cora. The company will be among the best positioned to weather any downturn in the automotive sector, thanks to its effective powertrain and affordable battery costs. In line with previous years, he continued, Tesla might be the first to cut prices, which would put pressure on other automakers. Fund manager Cathie reiterated the analyst's assessment, saying that autonomous cars are not necessary for Tesla to succeed, and that the electric vehicle, there is a lot of possibility in the market alone. Wood claims that Tesla wants to lower costs and boost the number of electric vehicles, EVs, on the road. CEO Yvonne May is expected to announce a significant price cut of $25,000 for future EVs at the upcoming Investor Day. She notes that gas-powered vehicles did well at that price point and estimates that EVs will account for 75% of the market, growing from 8.5 million units in 2022 to 60 million units in the next 5 years, though this may be a conservative estimate. Tesla claims to be 3 to 4 years ahead of competitors in terms of battery costs and to be unmatched in terms of chip design and data assets for the autonomous mobility sector. She compares this to the differences in Apple and Nokia's smartphone chip designs. Ericsson, Motorola, and BlackBerry, in summary, based on this extremely cautious framework with a $600 price per share valuation, you will require 1,667 shares to move to Maui and establish your dream retirement in 2025. I'm going to have to finish this video here. As much as I would like to share more about our retirement with Tesla, please hit the like button. I hope to see you in the next video if you subscribe.